Check 1 2. 1 2.
Mic check. 1 2 3. New world champion.
1 2 3. Check check check. Take 2. How's it going, everybody?
Hi.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Ben.
Welcome back to the Worthless Ones podcast.
Whoop whoop. It's time for slashers. Whoop whoop. It's time.
Last topic for the month.
And then we go to anime.
Then we go to Ben's wet dream.
Dream. Sorry. This is 24/7. Anime is 90% what I think of all day.
You know, that's sad.
It is not sad because there's so much good anime to watch.
Still sad.
Fuck you.
Before we get started, how's everybody doing? I asked this earlier, but you know, the recording software decided, hey, fuck you.
I hear that a lot lately.
Alright, so today we're going to talk about slashers. Our favorite slashers, and what makes slasher movies, in my opinion, the best subgenre.
Alrighty, let's break right into or slash right into it. Haha, I see what I did there.
So, typically a slasher movie, people running from someone killing them.
Generally one main person, generally either a hooded figure or some kind of, in some cases, supernatural thing that cannot be explained, such as Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, or Michael, depending on what origin story you're going with them.
Or one that we'll get into that I made Ben watch, Victor Crowley.
I have some things to say about that one.
Okay, so let's start off by what is this? Fuck out of here! Why are you popping up? That's Microsoft suggests having an editor for your words. I'm not typing anything.
It just says we need an editor. That's what it's saying.
But let's talk about who are your favorite slashers, sir?
Well, let's see. My number one all-time favorite is always going to be Ghostface.
Ghostface?
Yes.
I can get down with that.
My number two, probably Freddy Krueger. Just because of how wacky and how talkative he is compared to what most are like Jason and Michael, who say nothing at all.
I can get down with that.
Yeah, I think that's about it. We don't need to ask you because yours are always going to be Michael Myers.
Yeah.
This
is true.
One thing we can't talk about still in this movie is the newest Scream, because I still have yet to see it.
I've seen it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I have not seen it, but I've had things spoiled for me.
Yes.
Fucking internet. It's always not even like, it's always thumbnails of shit. It's not even like videos. It's the thumbnail exposing something. It's like, was this a good ending, or was this a good killer? Was this person supposed to be the last one alive? It's like, don't tell me this shit. You can just have like, hey, let's talk about Scream, or hey, let's talk about the whatever. Like, that's all you need to do. You don't need to put fucking thumbnails of the movie up exposing shit. Bastards.
Talk about the new Texas Chainsaw as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have questions about that we've talked about, and anyone who's seen it, maybe you can fill us in, because I am lost.
We might get into some spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen it, maybe skip
I don't,
forward.
I don't think we really need to get into spoilers, really. We don't need to talk about the main plot of the story. My main thing is, like, the orphanage thing. That's really it.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Why is he in an orphanage, and why does the old crazy bitch think that he's been there this entire time? Explain. Why? It makes no sense.
It really doesn't.
Other than that, um, everyone that died deserved to die. Fuck all those characters. I hated every single one of them. No, not one of them. He was a good old man, just doing his thing. R.I.P.
Mhm. Mhm. He was able to bend his leg the other way.
I don't think he was able to do that. I think that was done to him.
You're ruining the illusion.
And you know what was ruined? His leg.
This is true. His posture.
Mm.
He started standing at a tilt. Now, talked about the new Scream a little bit. I'm not going to say too much about it other than it's a good movie. Some people deserved better in that movie. I'll just say that. Uh,
Yeah, I've heard mainly good things, but then there's some people that are like a mixed bag of like they wasn't too happy with like the new cast thing because they just rehashed what five was or four, not five. But that's kind of what you have to do at this point because every other character from the series is dead in movie canon, and then you have the main leads that are getting old enough that they can't keep going on with it for like the next 20, 30 plus years.
mm-hmm.
So I support a new cast with maybe cameos from the original. I support that fully.
uh,
About, about
ne-
all I know.
Neve or Nev Campbell
Neve.
Sydney has been approached for Scream 6, so maybe she'll make a return. Maybe she won't.
Uh, if if she lives through the movie, I'm sure she's not done. If she lives, but
We shall see.
I will say one of the coolest things I saw from the trailer was like a metallic ghost face mask.
Yeah, that I wouldn't go into the movie expecting to see much of that.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, that looks really cool. That should be the ghost face mask. And then like every other trailer I saw didn't have it. I'm like, oh, that's just sad.
Yeah. But let's jump into the it's called Hatchet. Victor Crowley. Let's talk about that. It's one of my, it's a generally new slasher movie, like the latest slasher franchise that has come out within the like last 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Oh, I will say I didn't expect in the first movie alone there was at least six extremely famous people now. Well, maybe not extremely, like four extremely famous, but like Tony Todd is in it. Um,
Robert
hang
Englund.
on, Robert England. Hang on, I'm pulling up the cast now so I can recite their names.
Kane Hodder, who played Jason,
Yeah,
plays Victor Crowley.
tall motherfucker he is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have Tony Todd as Reverend Zombie. We have Perry Shen, Perry Shen, Joel David Moore who plays Ben. He's in like Grandma's Boy as like the nerdy robot guy, and like he's in a bunch of comedies now. He's been no
Adios, turd nuggets.
Yeah, and he was the main actor in that. I think that's the only movie I've ever seen him with like being the main actor. And then we got Mercedes McNabb. I've seen she was in like an episode of Supernatural and like a few other like things I've seen her in, mainly comedies. Richard, I don't know how you say his name. R- Rahel, I don't know how to say his name, but he plays an older gentleman, and he's funny. And that wait a minute, is this true? Wait, okay, so Google is saying that uh, Q from Impractical Jokers is in the movie.
He is in the fourth one.
Oh, okay, well, that's why I don't know about it. So this is like an overall cast of all of it.
Hmm.
So I told you I had an opinion about this movie, and I was going to tell you about it, and I wanted to save it to hear what you were going to say about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably not going to make you too upset, which saddens me. But this is a knockoff Louisiana voodoo version of Jason and Friday the 13th. And I was a little saddened by that.
I mean, kinda, but no, at the same time.
All right, let's break it down. Let's break this whole thing down. We have a 7 foot tall monster who cannot be killed by general means of any kind, who has a single parent, who is kept alive by a curse, who lives in a desolate area that has been barred off in general cases. And I forgot my other points that I had made because I didn't write them down. Oh, all the tits. But that's
Well,
horror movies in general.
well, it's a slasher movie. You gotta have them.
True. And then they made the comparison to like Jason Voorhees, comparing him to Victor Crowley in the second one, which made me laugh.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's
I need to talk.
it's
Continue.
technically Jason playing Victor Crowley. So
True. And whoever the Tom Holland who directed the second one, he
he didn't direct the second one.
I thought you said he did direct the second one.
No, he
I
plays
know he's
the
in them.
he plays the uncle.
Oh, well, either way, the director of the second one needs to have a real talk with a counselor because there is a lot of genital mutilation in that movie, and I felt very awkward watching that because
You wouldn't want to
I
put
felt
a
pain.
you would want to snuggle with your buddy as a giant chainsaw goes between your legs.
And that chainsaw was too fucking big. That motherfucker was like 9 feet long at least.
Oh, what
Shit was
about the
crazy.
fucking weed whacker he pulls out in the first one?
True, true. And the fucking sandpaper one in the fucking third one sounds like it's a fucking chainsaw.
Yeah,
Everything had the wrong sound. Every machine has almost the wrong sound except for the chainsaw.
it's like there's no such thing as a gas-powered sander.
And especially not one that sounds like a fucking power drill.
And if there is a gas-powered sander, I've never seen one.
And it certainly doesn't tear through fucking pure metal doors that fast.
But that's what you go to slasher movies or watch slasher movies for. Mainly for the
Older one.
kills.
Yeah, true. I will say the kills in this was pretty good. I will say the first and second one were a lot better than the third one that I watched.
I agree.
The third one dragged way too long for me, and I was just kind of checking my phone and texting and like looking at YouTube videos while it was having all of its boring talkie times.
Forgetting to give me the disc and just giving me the empty case back. Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize for that, motherfucker. I apologize for that. I swear I pulled it out of my PlayStation, and then when we got home that night and we were gonna play Warzone, I was like, why isn't it taking the fucking disc? What the shit is going on? And it fucking popped it out. I was like, ah, oh, damn it.
It's all good. But yeah, those are some good slasher movies. We could have talked about. I guess we could have talked about him with the creature features because he's technically dead.
I mean, technically, Jason Voorhees is a zombie through most of the movie, so.
Yeah.
And Michael Myers is a cursed creature being, but
Evil dies tonight. Jamie Lee Curtis just recently shared that she's done filming for Halloween Ends.
so as long as nothing happens, we will still be getting it by Halloween next year.
This year.
Right? You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I consider a year. I still consider years in fucking school terms for some reason. It's like as soon as August comes around, it's like, all right, it's a new year. Even though I know it's not. And it's because it starts to bullshit all over again with winter. I hate winter.
Alright, so slasher movies pretty much known for gory kills. So I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite kill from any movie franchise? Slasher.
Favorite kill from any slasher.
Yes.
Oh, let me think about that one for a minute. You give yours. Let me think for a minute.
Um. Well, the only one that's coming to my mind right now, just because we were just talking about it, from Hatchet, where he puts his hands in that lady's mouth and rips her fucking face apart. It's the only one I can think
fuck
of.
That bitch. Fuck that bitch. Damn.
But
I can't think of any.
if we're gonna go with Jason, I'd say probably it's in Jason Goes to Hell. He stabs through a tent with a fucking was it a flag? It's some type of like a signpost, like a stop sign post, like a metal one, and fucking rips the girl in half with it. That one's pretty brutal. And then tell you my favorite from the Texas Chainsaw without saying too much. That first kill that he does.
Yeah, that one was badass. That one was badass. I mean, I don't. I'm having issues remembering this kill exactly, but one of my favorites even though we don't see it, we see the aftermath of it. Is always going to be that first one from the first Scream movie, where you find the woman. She's been gutted and she's pretty much hung with her own intestines.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And then Jason the New Blood, I think it was, when he attacked the guy's brother in the bathroom. Just because for comedic value, that shit was hilarious. I'm gonna get you, bitch.
The guy's brother in the bathroom.
Yeah, remember it was the little boy and the counselor or whatever she is, the older white woman. I can't remember her name. She takes him to go see his brother.
Oh.
And he's like, damn enchiladas are getting me.
Oh, and the porta potty.
Yeah. I love that. 'Cause I thought that
Demon.
he, yeah, Demon. That's right. That's the fucking name. He's like, I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Now you're gonna get it, bitch.
I love that one for comedic value alone.
That one's yeah, that's called New Beginning.
Oh, New Beginning. Oh, right. I don't remember these fucking names, man.
New
I'm
Blood's
always...
the one that you stopped watching.
Oh yeah, the Carrie bitch. Fuck that bitch. That was stupid as fuck. All right, sir. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Out of all the franchises we've had, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hatchet, Scream. Which one do you think should have a reboot, a full on reboot? Like the story that they have already made is done, restart from the beginning.
Well, probably Friday 13th.
Okay. He's just saying that because we haven't had an actual Friday the 13th for so long because of the lawsuit.
Yeah, well, we haven't had a Nightmare on Elm Street in so long either.
Now, that one was because the last one everyone hated, which I didn't hate. I actually liked the gentleman's performance as Freddy.
Mm-hmm. Now we're leaving one franchise out, which is Child's Play.
Oh yeah, it is a slasher. I don't know why I consider that a more supernatural shit than slasher.
But we already had a reboot of that one, and people seem to not like that.
Yeah, they went more practical, and practicality didn't work with that series. I didn't even finish the movie, although my woman was in it. But I saw her macking on another man. I couldn't stand myself to watch it.
Ben has a thing for Aubrey Plaza,
I love her snarkiness.
but he won't watch Parks and Rec.
I watch clips with her in it. I hate the main lady that's in that show with a passion. She's annoying as fuck. I cannot watch her.
Ben hates any sort of happiness that is not his own.
No, I hate my own happiness as well. That's why I have a sourpuss face.
Sad. Told you we get you in therapy. I'll go with you.
Yeah, but then you don't have content, and you need this.
True. So stay broken, you bitch.
Can I get a bitch?
Them damn enchiladas.
I love
Um.
that scene.
Yeah. So slasher. We're gonna rank our slashers again. Maybe they've changed from the first time that we've done it.
Watch that episode to find out, because we're not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't remember, but mine's probably still the same.
Yeah.
I would out of top five, it'd go Texas Chainsaw, Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween, and then top would be Friday the 13th. Those are my favorite. Now, go ahead with yours, sir, before I go on with my next point.
My top five. I'm going to be throwing Michael Myers at number 5. Jason at number 4. Leatherface at 3. Freddy at 2. And Ghostface at 1.
I can respect it.
He's actually dying on the inside when he says that. But
Yes, yes, a little bit.
he has a giant cutout of Michael and Jason that he sleeps with at night. His girlfriend doesn't know.
Shh. No. Even Fiona's saying, knock it off. What I was gonna say, yeah, there's other slashers out there, like slasher movies, that we could have talked on. But if you wanna please go away for right now, please. Um, to name a few, there's Prom Night. The one that started it all, Psycho. Uh,
Freaky.
Freaky. It's a newer one. Um, Slumber Party Massacre. There's a bunch of slasher movies. It's too many to count, but we're just mainly going over
Famous ones.
the more popular franchise of slasher movies. Not saying that those other movies aren't good. They are. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
One franchise we could talk about, I don't know if you've seen them, are
Probably
the
not.
Sleepaway Camp.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, just thought I'd mention it.
Are these old movies or newer ones?
Old movies.
Yeah, I definitely have seen them.
I just say with Sleepaway Camp. I don't think that movie would be PC to make nowadays. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a lot of that going around.
Yes.
We could talk about that 1 month.
Yeah. And we can get canceled.
Let them try. We don't give a fuck.
Because someone will take something that we say out of context.
If I haven't been canceled yet, I think we're fine.
But yeah. Which... Alright, let's talk, let's say this. If we were gonna have the people, like the characters from the slasher movie franchises, you know, Leatherface, Michael, Jason, Freddy, Ghostface. If we were gonna have them fight each other, who do you think's gonna come out on top?
An all-out battle royale with powers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with either Freddy or Jason.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Ghostface is probably gonna go out first.
Probably, unless it's fucking fucking Timothy Oliphant's one where he could just jump up after getting shot like 3 times.
Yeah. Always shoot him in the head.
Yeah. Double tap, bitch. Double tap. Yeah. So here's how I think it's gonna go. We have that battle royale with those characters. Ghostface is gone. Leatherface, he'll injure probably Jason a little. Or Michael, one of those two. He'll be out. Michael will go down. And Freddy will just be hiding somewhere the entire time. And I think he'll win. Because Freddy's a sneaky little bastard.
That he is. He'll wait for someone to fall asleep.
He'll just throw some fucking sleep medication at someone. Sleep. Sleep.
What else can we talk about with slashers?
What makes the best slasher?
Yeah. Story, for one.
Yeah. You got stories for everything. So.
The final girl. You gotta have a likable final girl.
Or guy. Don't be sexist.
How many of these movies have a final guy? Exactly. So you gotta have a likable final girl.
Hang on. Pretty sure one of the fucking Jasons has one.
Yeah. Jason Goes to Hell has a final guy.
You see?
And Tommy Jarvis. But at the same time, look at all the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
No, that's because fucking Freddy's a pedo. So
What does
there's
that
a reason for that.
What does that have to do with them being girls, though?
Because the girl got to get revenge. Nancy had to get her revenge, Dave. I'm just
Okay.
making shit up. Uh, good kills.
Yes. Over the top kills. Stuff you gotta come up with stuff that people haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm. I want to say you can't put too much of this, but a little humor is always really appreciative for breaks between the horror.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like slapstick comedy, like someone fucking stubs their toe or some shit, it can still be good.
Yeah.
A good slasher.
Yeah. Good villain.
You can't just have fucking Timmy down the street do anything. You gotta have someone that's intimidating and you could actually see like, yeah, that guy's gonna fuck someone up.
It's Timmy Myers. I'm gonna get you guys.
Think my throat right? It's sexy.
You guys made fun of me.
Now die.
Tied, tied my shoes together while I was sleeping on the bus. I seen someone do that to someone on the bus.
I fell asleep on the bus a lot, and it could be because I have a very scary face. No one fucked with me ever.
He, they tied his shoes to the actual seat,
Damn.
and when he went to get up, he hit the ground. I don't know if you remember in the middle, like the row of the bus where you would walk up and down. That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Is it fucked up? Yeah,
Is it funny? Of course.
indeed. Um, yeah, that's what
A
makes
mystery.
a mystery.
A mystery. It's always fun trying to figure out who the killer is.
Oh, yeah. A whodunit.
Yeah. I just watched a Who Done It actually just like a couple hours ago.
What was that?
It wasn't a slasher, but it was the Werewolves Within. And it was a really good one. It's based on, well, quote unquote based on the card game Werewolf.
I've never heard of this.
I will send you the trailer so you can watch it yourself. But it's mainly a park ranger is moved to a new town in this snowy, look, real fucking small town, and you only ever see like 8 fucking characters, so it's not a high budget film. It's one of those direct to DVD streaming. And his first night there, someone's dead. Some stuff happens. The generators get destroyed, and all of a sudden, people think it's a werewolf. And then it's like a who did it kind of deal. And I will send it to you. It's on sale now for $9.99, and you might be able to rent it
Hmm.
for maybe less if you would watch it. I will send you the trailer thing, but I actually like it. It had some good moments. It had some curious, like, you're watching and you're like, okay, I think he's it. Wait, no, she's it. Wait, no, that's too obvious. That can't be her. And then it just goes all at the end, and you're like, oh, okay. I didn't see that coming, or however you figure it out.
Oh, so it's on.
It's on Voodoo. Actually, it might be on Amazon. Hang on, I'll check.
Maybe.
Stall while I look up stuff.
Hey guys. It's your boy.
Kidney penis.
No, you gotta subscribe to watch it.
And but I'm seeing some werewolf movies on here that I might watch. Werewolf Island and werewolf.
Sir.
What?
What looking at this just reminded me of we could have talked about last week.
What?
My family. They blew up in a CGI not available car.
Oh, right. Fucking Velocipaster. We already talked about that.
We could have brought that up last week.
Honestly, I tried to forget that movie.
That movie was great. What are you talking about? Yeah, guys, that's our take on slashers. I think it's the best subgenre of horror movies.
It's up there. It's up there in my favorites.
So, yeah.
Everyone, if you're listening and you've made it this far, comment down below who your favorite slasher is, or if what's your favorite horror movie in general.
What's your favorite kill from any slasher?
Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite main actress or actor?
Who's your favorite final girl? / guy? So, yeah.
Plaza. Always Audrey Plaza.
That's going to do it, guys. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far.
If you didn't, you're weak.
Yes, weak sauce. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that bell notification so you can be updated for whenever these pop up, even though you already know, because we make it very obvious.
12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Other people's time, figure it out yourself.
Join our Discord. The link's down in the description below. Send us memes. Send me TikToks. Ben won't respond.
Dave will reply. Yeah, Dave will reply. I will ignore all messages unless I find it interesting.
Ben is very antisocial.
This is true. I'm mainly watching anime.
Send DM Ben on Discord. Send him some hot hentai links. Maybe he'll talk to you.
I mean, yeah.
I've sweetened the pot. Oh, and I don't know if anybody heard it last week when we were about to stop recording.
Yeah.
But we were talking creature features and mentioned Jaws, and for some reason at the end the Jaws theme song was playing somewhere. It was not me. Ben says it wasn't him. But you have to have headphones on to hear it.
And bass boost in your car, because I couldn't hear it on my headset, so.
But I could hear it clear as day when I was recording. But yeah. Fun shit. This episode, you'll probably hear Fiona in the background somewhere.
I've heard her a couple times.
Yeah. I told you.
She wasn't being too disruptive. She's just being a kitty cat.
Now she's back up here that we're about to stop recording. Now she's laying down beside me.
I've been in bitch to him now. I can go to sleep. Mission goal accepted.
But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for listening. Do all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord. Get ready for next month.
Yeah, get ready. It's coming.
Ben's going to a different job, so we're going to try to keep on the same the same rotation with the podcast. Hopefully we'll be able to. So, if not, I have something in mind that I can do. But look out for Tuesdays. I'll have a gameplay video dropping at 12 p.m. as well. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. I'm Dave.
I'm Ben.
This has been the Worthless Ones podcast.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good one.
Alright, so I was playing the Jaws theme song just a minute ago to see if you pick it up, see if you'd freak out.
I didn't hear it.
Damn it! I didn't think you were saying anything. One second, I gotta check a voicemail because I just got a fucking phone call.
I did hear something vibrate. Was that your phone?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You have one new voice message